anything, but a couple of times, no. Cute little booger. He just inhales. Good to see you, Wolf. And sorry, man, I was like taking care of stuff yesterday, popping in and out. I wanted to kind of sit down and chat with you. I haven't played Warcraft in forever, and I played Warcraft 3. I never really played World of Warcraft, so I was wanting to actually watch that for a little bit and kept getting kind of peeled away. We had a bunch of stuff kind of come up yesterday, so my bad, man, but we was lurking ya. We was lurking ya. I enjoy watching that. You always got some chill music going. Always chilling. All right, let's get back to this. 12-7. And so, and now, if you get comfortable moving that scannable area around, that's how guys are getting some of those crazy, shots off in the notch because they're able to still monitor you at a pretty high angle and then take a shot. You guys have probably seen me do that in the F-18 a little bit. It's a little more difficult when you're close to the ground, but that's one of the ways you can use that is you move that off to the side, go into a slight turn, get the guy queued up, and then you can kind of take a shot that it's a heavy lead, but you're able to shoot at him before, usually sometimes they're able to scan you because a lot of people don't know that you can even do that. No! Seraphin! Thank you, man. They're 220 right there. You gotta be
That's why
kidding
you
me.
spread
That's
the viewers
amazing.
around.
Sicario! Yo! Dude! With a big bro. Thanks, man. What's up, guys? What is a
I do this?
kilometer?
There we go.
I don't know. It's just a setting that I put on the thing, and it makes numbers do stuff. And
Yes!
holy cow, the follows! Oh, PS5 Gamer, what's up, man? Quit there! Holy cow, my goodness, you guys are insane. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Well, so much for 220. My goodness, Sicario, good to see you, man. We're having a heck of a day in the air right now. We were just going over some keybinds for the radar on how to move the scannable area around. You guys can see the radar there with your arrow keys. You can move that area back and forth. And that's just a good way, especially if you're in the notch, to get your radar skewed into an area where you can still scan those guys. So anyway, that's what we were talking about. But welcome in, everybody. Oh my goodness. Can't believe you, Sick. Unreal, man. And now I gotta go do yet another lurk. But yeah, man, I was just telling the folks I want to get back to my regular scheduled time, but because you're a little farther east than me, you get started a little early, and I end up spending that time hanging out with you guys, which is awesome. So yeah, I was blaming you this morning. Like, he's why I'm saying it wasn't because I was playing Star Trek. It wasn't that at all. It was totally because I was just hanging out with Sicario. Oh, but I am happy to be back in the air today. I did take a little break yesterday from War Thunder. Just got my login streak going yesterday, and that was kind of it. I hadn't done that really in a little bit, so it is helping. I've been having a blast today. A lot of good games. You can tell. I think the mark started today, so yeah, you can tell. But yeah, thank you guys again for the follow. Get that Mindscape on. I think I'm slaughtering some chickens right now, if I remember right. But yeah, thank you guys. I can certainly say that in the very near future, Sicario and I will be doing some co-streams together, because not only do we seem to frequently go around the same time, but I think it's safe to say we enjoy kind of hanging out with each other and chilling, having a good chat. So thanks for the raid, man, and all the support. There was a point there where I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to keep doing this. Sicario is always sending me some kind words, so I really appreciate it. That definitely helped a lot. And yeah, I'll pull that keybind up again when I get out of this game, so you guys can look at that, because it is kind of tricky. Holy cow. That was a quick-ass game. Good job, team. Go, team, go. Rally at the ready room. Beers are on me, I guess. Can I shoot something? No? Game's gonna end? But again, welcome in, guys. Yeah, I'll bring that up again. Brother Si. So good to see the familiar names and guys that we've been chatting for a while. It's fun to get to know you guys. Thank you so much, man. Welcome in, everybody. But yeah, again, like Sicario, I try to get going every day, Monday through Friday. Typically, I get started about 4 a.m. West Coast time. And yeah, we just roll through the air. We just roll through them all day, game after game. I usually start at about 12-7 and then work my way kind of into top tier and then usually end up flying a little Rafale at the end. Lately, we've kind of switched it up to where I've been doing kind of the top tier stuff in the beginning and then like jump in and do some lower tier, mid tier jets and then props at the end just to kind of keep the grind going and not to mention fly with some of you guys. So we're coming up on like the 4 hour mark. And at that point, I probably will step down in BR a little bit. So if there's anything that you guys want to grind, in particular, maybe some mid-tier jets or even some props, start throwing out some stuff you guys might want to do, and we'll move down and add a couple more people. Other than that, we're at 12-7 right now. There are 2 spots, so my name is the same, or let me know in chat, and we'll get you guys going. Nice, yeah, I saw that. You the man. You the man. That's what I said. I guess beers are on furry this time. And I just need one more. I need one more 3-kill game. One more. We've had 3 already this morning. I just need one more to finish that special task. Again, not that it matters. There's nothing on the battle pass that I want this time, but it's still fun to complete things. No, dude, don't you, Paul. That's what I was saying. I'm sure he's going to say, oh, I feel bad. Sorry, guys. I just drank that water. Um, and I forgot to show you that keybind, brother. Don't let me forget again after this game, as that is a very useful one, especially at top tier when you're trying to kind of BBR and you want to get some defensive shots off at like kind of long range, but you're having to notch 2 or 3 missiles. You can get that scannable area skewed all the way over to the left. And especially in the new planes, like the new Griffin and stuff, you can go all the way past 190 degrees, get that scannable area over there, and you're able to see them. When if they don't know that, or if they're flying in the wrong way, they can't see you. Very useful. And then you can actually, like I do it with R. You can see the cursor move around when you select your targets. You can actually move that around with your arrow keys. Put it on the target you want, hit select, and lock that target up. But you have to change a couple things. You have to have your arrow keys set to move it from left to right, and then you have to have the vertical one set to up and down. And then, after you have the keybind set, you have to go into air battle settings, and you have to set this cyclic targeting switching of aircraft. That has to be set to no. And if you have that set to no, and the keybinds set to your arrow keys, you can move that cursor around without having to cycle through all the goddamn missiles and countermeasures. Just put it on whatever dot you want to select, hit your, lock button, and it will lock them up, just as if you were cycling through with R. So it is pretty cool. But yeah, Sicario, again, thank you guys for all the support, the follows in particular. That, oh my god, man. Thought we were going to be working on that 220 all week. We just flew right through that. Thank you, man. All 3 of you. Seraphin hit just right before that. Then we had PS5, a quiver. Thank you guys. That's amazing. Follows will really get me going. This has been, we've all been saying it lately, is as this community grows, and Only Snails in particular, and it kind of starts expanding outside of War Thunder a little bit, it just gets more and more fun. Every single person that comes in, we just added, that bunny younger girl? She's Actually really cool for a younger girl. Some of these younger generations still blow me away. So you guys got so much information at those fingertips that, man, you guys are just a little smarter, a little wiser at younger ages. I still have a lot to learn, but man, yeah, I was impressed. She's cool. Every one of y'all gets cooler and cooler. Crispy, what's up? Another one, thank you. Oh, I missed it. Nope, we got it. That did feel good. I want to love you like I love you should. You're fine. So kind. That is well as mine. Ah, shit, old man. Let's see if we can get this F4. Oh, he's dead for sure. This gracious great balls of fire. Here it comes. Oh, I missed both of them. Way too fast here. This thing's too sensitive. Alright, that's a little better. Seriously? I even tried to put some stank on that last one and I still missed. I like coming in like that. I keep shooting right below them. Usually doesn't matter with these big old 30 mils. How many are left? Come on guys, hurry up. I'm not even gonna get to shoot a missile again. I shot one. Thanks again, Crispy. How are you doing? No, I actually was all East Coast. Quantico. I was an officer, of course, so I went through OCS in Quantico and spent another 6 months in Quantico at the basic school. After that, I got sent to Pensacola for my initial API flight training is what they call it. That's kind of like our ground school, aviation pre-indoctrination, if I remember right. After API, we then either stay in Pensacola or get sent to Corpus Christi, and I got sent to Corpus Christi, and that's where I did my primary flight training, which is another 6 months. And then after that, I went to Whiting Field, and then that's where I did all my helo training, still in Florida. So I did spend a lot of time in Florida. I even went through an aviation maintenance course while I was waiting there to go through flight school because the pipeline gets so backed up just because of weather and maintenance and all that kind of stuff. You end up getting there, and yeah, we were you basically party for 6 months essentially. You go check in the morning, you gotta do your little formation, check in, make sure you're alive and whatnot, and then it's like, see ya. You're just go to the beach or go golfing or go. It was a very weird kind of time, if I'm being honest. Kind of interesting. What's up, man? Sorry about that, Shake. Something kind of going on with the mic a little bit today. I keep moving it a little bit closer, but I apologize. I'm trying to speak up into it. I keep turning it up, but it doesn't seem to matter. I don't know what it is. On my side, it sounds like I'm super loud, but you're not the first person to say that I sound a little bit muffled. Let's try this today. This really messed up the... I don't like having it on there. I'm sure that's better. I think you were actually here the other day when I had my fan blowing. Oh, it gets so hot in here sometimes. I usually have my fan blowing. For whatever reason, it was blowing like just perfectly on the mic, and it freaked everything out. It started creating all that interference. It was like making noises and making the music get real quiet, and like it was just doing all kinds of stuff. So I put that pop filter on, and it seems to have helped. But now that I went through and updated everything, and I think my wingman might have got crew locked there, or I don't know what happened because we won that game. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. You okay? You okay, furry, or did your thing reset on you? And so yeah, I think I had it just kind of positioned wrong. because that sounds better in my head.